Welcome back, students. In this video, we will cover the electrical circuits part. So far we have covered all those topics. In the last video, we discussed about the zero error, and the prior video we saw what is ammeter, voltmeter, and so on. So please do check my earlier videos. So now, what is an electrical circuit? It is a continuous and closed path for an electrical current comprising of electrical elements. So electrical elements means whatever you are seeing here, the battery, bulb, wire, all these are electrical elements. Closed path means there must be pakka loop for the current to flow. There should not be any break in between. The current flows from positive to negative direction. Here you see current emanates from the positive direction, goes to the bulb, then it ends in the electrical circuit. The ends in the battery. This is a electrical circuit. So it has a continuous and closed path for electric current to flow, having electrical elements. That's a electrical circuit. So what are the different elements of an electrical circuit? A cell or a battery is the most important, without which there is no current flow. So battery is the minimum required, and to carry the current from the battery you need wires. So wire is the second important component, and you need to connect the wire to some load, be it a fan or light, bulb, ammeter, voltmeter, whatever. So you have minimum one load coming up, or another one extra component. So these minimum three components is what makes electrical circuit, but components can be very complicated with a lot of batteries, a lot of connections, a lot of loads, and so on. This is for the basic definition. So elements like battery, rheostat, switch. Switch is required to control the flow of current, to switch on and switch off the flow of current. Switch, ammeter to measure the current flowing, voltmeter to measure the volts, plug key, electrical components, and connecting wires. So these are the elements of an electrical circuit. There are two types of circuits based on how the components are connected to one another. One is series circuit, that is all the components are connected one after the other, which is called as the series circuit. You can visualize them as they are connected end to end. We will see the picture in a while. Parallel circuit is where components are connected side by side. So now if you see this picture, it will be clear. Series component, the red wire is called as a live wire, L. L is the live wire which carries a current, or from where the positive starts, positive pole of the power starts. You see in this case it flows from here, goes to the first bulb here, and then the second bulb is connected to the first bulb, third bulb connected to the second bulb, and fourth bulb connected to the third bulb, and the fourth bulb is connected to the return path, that is the neutral wire. So neutral, live, all this we will discuss in our next chapter, magnetism, where you get little more clarity. For the moment you just understand this is how a series connection looks like. Now coming to parallel circuit. Parallel circuit, you see the positive terminal goes to every bulb, and the return from the every bulb goes to the neutral. So you can visualize as the series connection as where the bulbs are connected next to each other, series, one after the other. Whereas in parallel, it is kept connected side by side. That is the term used. Okay, these are the two ways in which a circuit can be built. Each has its pros and cons, and we will understand a bit more in the subsequent videos. So now, what is a circuit diagram? So it is a schematic diagram that shows the connection or arrangement between different components in an electric circuit with the help of electrical symbols. A symbol which is universally understood, whether you see or I see, the meaning is same. So it shows the connection, how whether they are connected in series, whether they are connected in parallel, where is the positive terminal connected, where is the negative terminal connected, where is the switch located, and so on. Some of the common, we saw different components. So some of the common components are cell. It is the one which provides the push in the conductor for the electrons to flow. It provides the electromotive force. A combination of two or more cells is called as a battery. Switch. Switch is used to stop or start the current flow, and in a more technical term it is called as open or close the electric circuit. So ammeter, this is one more component which is used to measure the flow of current in an electrical circuit. Voltmeter It measures the voltage between 2 points in a circuit. Resistors, we need to understand more in the subsequent video. For the moment, please only limit your understanding to the components are that it resists the flow of electric current. So these are the different symbols by which the components are represented. You see, electrical cell has only one cell, whereas battery has a combination of multiple cells. Then plug or switch, when it is open, how it is, when it's closed, how it is. Closed means the circuit is closed or switched on and the current can flow. Wire joint, wire crossing without joining. Then electric bulb, it's a filament. So this is a symbol for a filament, electric bulb. Then you have a resistor. A resistor also we'll be discussing in the subsequent videos. And a variable resistor is called as a rheostat. This is the symbol for a rheostat. Ammeter, this is the symbol. Voltmeter, this is the symbol. So we must memorize all this so that when a circuit diagram is presented to you, you must be able to identify the components, how they are connected, whether series or parallel, which one is connected to positive and so on. So this is one example for electric circuit diagram. The most important is you see the positive plate is longer than the negative plate, and the current always originates from the positive plate of the cell to the negative plate. And you can see the ammeter is placed series to the resistance and voltmeter is placed parallel to the resistance. It's always the case. Voltmeter is parallel, ammeter is series. And these are the connecting wires. So in the next video, we will discuss board problems on topics around whatever we have learned so far. Thank you and bye till then.